Yule Abel tunamjua na tutamtaja. And he is a cousin to somebody very senior. Na tukitoa picha yake mtaona wanafanana.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The former Deputy President, Honorable Rotich Gachagua, told us that one Abel is the one abducting Kenyans on behalf of a senior person in the Republic of Kenya working in status. But NTV were very fast to try and label another Abel to try and confuse us, and Rotich Gachagua mentioned last weekend that if the media colludes with the government and continues to spread the lies on who is the real Abel, then Rotich Gachagua is going to produce photos, and the real Abel actually resembled President William RUTO, is a first cousin to William RUTO. Have a look.
Na mimi nimesema juzi iko mtu anaitwa Abel ambaye he is a cousin to a very top official of this administration. Nimeona watu ya national intelligence wanakoroga na watu ya media wanalete Abel mwingine alikuwa DCI ndio wapotoshe sisi. That is not the Abel. Yule Abel tunamjua na tutamtaja. And he is a cousin to somebody very senior. Na tukitoa picha yake mtaona wanafanana. So president mwenyewe ameongea on Friday. Akasema atakomesha abductions. Today is Tuesday. An order and a word from the president is like law. President akisema kitu inatakiwa ifanyike. So president, you talked on Friday. Mpaka wa leo hao watoto hawajaachiliwa. You have the authority as president. So when you speak as president and your orders are not obeyed, what are the people of Kenya supposed to think? Lakini mimi nashuku, I have very serious concern ya kwamba labda hiyo watoto wanakosa kuachiliwa kwa sababu labda waliuawa. Tunasema hata kama mliuawa, simpatie wazazi yao mili yao wakazike. Yeah.
Fellow Kenyans, before you continue, make sure you subscribe and give the video a like. I want us to pass through a message delivered by Gaito on his Twitter handle explaining why Abel, and the real Abel described by one Rotich Gachagua, is the one attached here, and the building is actually in Nairobi on the 21st floor, as confirmed by one Rotich Gachagua. The building turns out to be the floor in the Cooperative Bank in Nairobi CBD. More about 21st floor Cooperative Bank house. The 21st floor of the Cooperative Bank building is famously private, with express lift from several levels below background. Historically, it housed ministerial offices and is where the then US ambassador to Kenya, Prudence Bushnell, was when the bomb went off in 1998. Meeting then Trade Minister JJ Kamotho. Some good history for you at US Ambassador Kenya. Kraito Murungi had an office on the same floor as Justice and Constitutional Affairs Minister during the Kibaki's regime. You remember when he made that misogynistic comment, "It's like raping a woman who is already too willing." Women activists and leaders stormed that place and occupied his office. As penance for his woeful deeds, Ato Kio Mtata should have by now led activists to this building in search of Kibet Bull, who was abducted under his watch. Anything else about court orders is sideshows. It's a government floor which now houses William Ruto's cousin, Abel Rotich, and his team planning and orchestrating abductions and enforced disappearances. Staffers and Cooperative Bank say they spotted those 10 guns and Subarus in that building severally. #RUTO must go, #stop abductions. That is information from Gaito. He's alluding that Abel is actually a former politician who tried to contest unsuccessfully in Soi constituency in Uasin Gishu County in 2017. Na ametuambia he is a first cousin to President William RUTO and he is the one executing these abductions on behalf of the Kenyan government. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sure you saw somebody, Abel Bitok, who was going around and speculations were that this is the guy who is abducting Kenyans, and the information was first published by NTV. I want to emphasize something about the government working closely with NTV to undermine Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region. When Rigathi Gachagua first mentioned about the name Abel, NTV were first. They were the first main media station to publish about Abel and attach that Abel to a name na wakasema ni former KDF, and I don't know he retired which year. The narrative is on NTV's channel. But twirled on. When Rigathi Gachagua was now taking the government head on the issue about abduction and the like, they emerged the issues about the former governor of Nyeri County who died by accident. And from the narration I got from NTV, Rigathi Gachagua was involved. That's a very clear indication. When Rigathi Gachagua is fighting the government, NTV is now on the other side publishing information, working against Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region. That's a very clear indication that NTV is closely working with the government. The government is working with the media to try and undermine Rigathi Gachagua's efforts to drive the Mount Kenya region from William Ruto as we go to 2027 general election. Fellow Kenyans, what's your take? Do you believe in the narration by as narrated by Kyallo and that Abel, who seems to look just like William Ruto? Do you believe that is the real Abel who is abducting Kenyans? And the building provided. What's your take as a Kenyan? Do you think we should do more investigation and try to get a picture of what is going on the 21st floor of that building? Or President William Ruto should come out and tell us who is abducting Kenyans and why they have not been produced in any court of law if they have gone against the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. Is William Ruto taking the route which President Moi took to try and execute Kenyans without trial? There is no way you will tell me I have broken or I have gone against the Constitution, and at no place, at no time, anybody has been produced to any court of law and charged because of either using a cartoon or abusing the president online. Express your opinion in the comments, give the video a like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Do they look alike? Unaona anafanana William Ruto kweli? Tell me, do you think these people look alike?